Archangel Michael says, "This is no ordinary moment. What was said in laughter behind your back will soon echo in shame before the world. Someone dared to twist the truth, mocking you with rumors that were never yours to carry. But heaven has a way of unveiling masks, and right now, the light is piercing through. They thought their game was clever, that if enough people laughed, the damage would stick. They whispered in corners, screens lit with deceit, planning how to make your name a target. But what they didn't realize was this: a divine force has been watching. There was a recording. A moment they didn't think would be caught. But the angels heard it all, and now it's in the hands of someone who will not be silent. It wasn't just gossip, it was intention. They wanted to make others doubt you, to watch you fall for amusement. But what they meant for shame is turning into your most powerful revelation. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Someone is panicking now. They can feel the truth closing in, like a door they locked long ago is being pushed open. They didn't think you would find out, but the time has come. Screenshots are being saved. Voices are being traced. A trusted person is preparing to show you everything. You were silent when you heard the whispers. You swallowed the pain and kept walking. But now, a wave of justice is rising behind you. This isn't the kind of storm they can outrun. Not when the heavens have marked this as the hour of exposure. Not when Archangel Michael is involved. Type Amen to get blessing 894. Archangel Michael says, "Truth always finds the one who was wounded, not the one who laughed." There is someone among your circle who pretended to be neutral. But their silence was part of the betrayal. They sat in the middle, hearing the lies, not speaking for you. They smiled in your face while holding on to secrets. Now they're realizing they're just as exposed. A message is about to reach you. From someone who can no longer carry the guilt. They're coming forward not just with words, but with evidence. Someone will cry before you. Not because they miss you, but because they fear what comes next. The pranks they played weren't jokes, they were traps. Type Amen to get blessing 527. You must know this wasn't random. The timing of everything is divine. The one who tried to frame you has just encountered their own ruin. Their phone is being checked. An email they sent as a joke is being forwarded to the wrong person. It has your name on it, but not the truth. The lies were spread to block a blessing. A connection you were meant to have was delayed because someone interfered. But now that connection is circling back. The person who doubted you is reaching out. They saw through the rumors finally. They're embarrassed, but they're also waking up to who you truly are. Type Amen to get blessing 211. They said you were cold, distant, dramatic. They painted a picture that didn't match your heart. But now that painting is tearing at the edges. Because someone else just described you. And what they said matched your soul, not the lies. That truth is spreading faster than the rumors ever did. Someone is deleting messages right now. But it's too late. The cloud storage holds what their heart hoped to bury. This is not just a vindication. It's a spiritual cleansing. The space around you is being cleared of false voices. Type Amen to get blessing 616. There's one person who was the root of it. A person who smiled too wide when they said your name. Their jealousy was buried deep, but now it's all they can taste. They were never angry at you. They were angry that others loved you. And that rage turned into mischief masked as humor. But Archangel Michael says, they are stumbling now. A friend of theirs is turning against them. A silent witness is choosing your side. There's a video. It was taken during a gathering. A voice in the background, mocking, slandering, joking cruelly about you. Type Amen to get blessing 444. It's about to surface. Not to hurt you, but to free you. The people who doubted you will have no choice but to see. The ones who turned away are already watching in silence. They feel the tension. They sense the energy has shifted. Your name is being spoken in rooms you haven't entered yet. This time with honor. This time with awe. A door is opening. One that was closed because of manipulation. Now, it's swinging wide with divine fire behind it. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Archangel Michael says, you won't have to fight this one with your own hands. Divine justice is taking over. What was meant to destroy you is now a stage for your truth. You won't need to prove anything. The evidence will speak for itself. And those who clapped for your downfall will kneel before your rise. A written apology is coming. It may not have the words you deserve, but it will come. And that's only the beginning. Someone who believed the lies is now defending you. Loudly. They're confronting the one who started it all. Type Amen to get blessing 999. The chain of gossip is breaking. One by one, the links are snapping. What used to be spoken behind your back is now being corrected in the open. There will be someone who says they didn't know. But they did. They just never thought it would come back around. You will feel a shift today. Someone will call or message you, different energy. Their tone will be softer, their words more careful. Because they've realized you were never the joke. You were always the light. And now your glow is undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 121. A woman involved in this is shaking. Her plan was to embarrass you publicly. Now, her own name is in question. The people who laughed with her are leaving her. They're scared of being caught too. The alliance is crumbling. Her last prank was meant to go viral. But it backfired. Instead, people are rallying around you. Messages of support will flood your inbox. Unexpected allies will show up. What felt like isolation is turning into celebration. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Do not respond in anger. That's not your role. Your silence is already making them sweat. The universe is echoing your pain back to them. And each echo is louder than their laughter ever was. There is a spiritual witness who saw it all. Someone beyond this physical world. They are moving energy to bring peace to your name. You are being avenged in a way that doesn't require shouting. Just standing still. Just letting the winds shift. Type Amen to get blessing 112. Soon, you'll be invited to something, an event, a call, a meeting. It's the very thing they tried to block you from. Now, you're the guest of honor. They said you were too much. Now, you're just enough for the position they want to beg for. The tables have turned. You didn't lose anything, they just delayed it. But delays don't cancel divine appointments. You are still scheduled for your blessing. And this exposure? It's not punishment. It's positioning. You're being placed where you truly belong. Type Amen to get blessing 505. A major figure will find out. Someone with influence. They'll hear your name attached to lies, then hear your truth, and choose you. The one who laughed first is the one who'll cry last. Their moment of joy was short-lived. Yours will last forever. A celebration is forming around you. Not just in the physical, but in the spirit. The angels are rejoicing that the truth has come. They waited patiently for this moment. They held the pieces while the prank played out. And now they're returning them to you, shining. Type Amen to get blessing 101. There's a power in surviving slander. A glow in being the one who was lied on, but not broken. You've unlocked that now. From this moment forward, your presence will silence rumors. Not with threats, but with truth. You'll walk into rooms and shift the atmosphere. The ones who once whispered are quiet now. And not because they're innocent, but because they're exposed. Let them sit in the discomfort. Let them feel what you felt. But you? You rise. Type Amen to get blessing 700. Archangel Michael says, your name is written in light again. Not even the darkest rumor could erase it. Not even the loudest lie could bury it. Walk boldly now. Heaven is behind you. The evidence is with you. You are more than what they said. You are chosen. And the proof is now undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. The wave of restoration has only just begun. You'll begin to feel it in the smallest ways, respect in a voice that once mocked, kindness in someone who once doubted you. The ripple effect of truth is transforming the air around you. Those who were once silent observers are now vocal protectors. They're standing up for you, even when you aren't in the room. This is the reward for your patience. You didn't respond with vengeance. You didn't lash out when you could have. That grace is now opening doors that even the lies couldn't lock. Someone is forwarding the screenshots. Someone is sending the voice notes. They've realized the one who started the prank has fooled many, and they want no part in it anymore. Type Amen to get blessing 314. An old friend is reconnecting. They believed the lie, and walked away. But their heart has been heavy ever since. They watched the chaos. They saw the shift. And now they want to tell you everything. A confession is coming. Tears will come with it. They'll admit what they heard, what they shared, and what they regret. You may feel mixed emotions, relief and betrayal. But that's okay. Even in pain, truth is still a gift. Type Amen to get blessing 646. The person who started it all is spiraling. They thought no one would trace it back to them. But every word they sowed is being uncovered. They sent a fake message. They posted a false quote. But the metadata is exposing the truth. You won't have to fight for your reputation. It's fighting for itself. People are defending you in rooms you'll never even enter. The prankster is being isolated. Their credibility is breaking. And their following is shrinking fast. Type Amen to get blessing 262. They've begun to see you differently. Not as a victim, but as someone divinely protected. The aura around you has changed. You are glowing differently now. The storm didn't dim you, it refined you. And now they can't stop looking. They tried to laugh at your pain. But now they're confused. Why are you rising instead of sinking? Because God was never silent. The heavens were never blind. And your name was never erased. Type Amen to get blessing 727. Soon, a public moment will shift everything. It could be a comment, a post, or a bold declaration. Someone will speak for you, and others will listen. You will not have to defend yourself anymore. The energy has already shifted. People are starting to question the source of the lies. That's when the prank becomes the lesson. Not for you, but for them. They played with your image, and lost their own in the process. You were never meant to be the punchline. You were meant to be the proof of divine reversal. Type Amen to get blessing 585. You may feel moments of anger as the truth unfolds. That's normal. Let it pass through like wind, not something to carry, just something to feel. Archangel Michael says, the sword of truth cuts without your hands needing to touch it. The exposure will be so loud, you won't have to whisper a thing. A group that was once united against you is scattering. Their bond was built on falsehood, and falsehood never holds for long. You will begin to notice silence from the ones who used to mock. That silence is fear. That silence is accountability. Type Amen to get blessing 822. Now, someone wants to switch sides. They were once part of the deception. But now, they want to be the one to help you. They're not doing it from guilt, they're doing it from revelation. They've seen the difference between lies and light. And you are light. They're preparing a message, a text, a voice note, maybe even a call. You'll hear the nervousness in their voice. That's the sound of truth cracking through pride. You may feel conflicted. Should you welcome them back? That answer will come in divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 993. For now, know this, you've been redeemed in the eyes of many. Not by effort, but by truth. You stood still long enough for it to rise. There are eyes on you now, but not the judging kind. These are eyes of admiration, wonder, and respect. Because you held your peace, peace is now returning to you in waves. Because you refused to stoop, you are now being lifted. They used to scroll past your name with jokes. Now they pause. Now they reflect. Now they remember who you are. Type Amen to get blessing 404. Some will pretend they never laughed. That they never believed it. Let them. You don't need every apology. Some silence is apology enough. Let them sit with their guilt. Let them see how the prank lost its power when faced with your presence. You are stepping into a season where your character will speak louder than any word spoken against you. Type Amen to get blessing 202. You were the target, but now you are the testimony. You were the subject of jokes, now you're the symbol of grace. People are whispering still, but now with admiration. They are wondering how you endured, how you stayed silent, how you stayed silent, how you stayed kind. That wonder is turning into respect. That respect is turning into elevation. The same mouths that once mocked will soon speak blessings over you. Not because they have changed, but because they have no choice. The truth has made it undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Archangel Michael says, the light you carry is not for performance, it's for purpose. And no prank, no lie, no twisted tongue can ever put it out. Keep walking forward. Keep your focus. The exposure is not the end, it's the beginning of something divine. Someone powerful is now noticing you. They had heard the lies, but now, they see the truth. And that truth is unlocking doors. They're watching you now, silently. And preparing to reach out. That moment is coming soon. Type Amen to get blessing 939. The pain you carried will become the reason someone else heals. They'll see what you went through and find strength. That's how powerful your journey is. You didn't let the prank define you. You didn't let the lie shape you. And now you're showing others what it looks like to rise. A new opportunity is emerging. One that was blocked because of false words. But that blockage has been cleared. Someone high up just said your name. And it wasn't in judgment, it was in admiration. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Let them talk. Let them laugh, if they still dare. Because every time they speak now, the truth will stand taller beside you. You've become untouchable in spirit. Not because you fought back, but because you let the divine fight for you. There's a shift in your aura. You are walking with clarity, favor, and undeniable grace. Those who see it can no longer deny it. You were not made to be their entertainment. You were made to be a living, walking miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 3003. Now the one who laughed the loudest is being questioned. People are asking them where the joke began, who else was involved, and why it ever happened. Their confidence is shrinking, and they no longer feel safe in the lie they created. Someone who was once amused by it all is now backing away. They realize they were pulled into something unholy. What seemed harmless is now clearly harmful. Even their own circle is turning cold. The prank was supposed to bring laughs, not spiritual consequences. But the consequences are undeniable now. What they touched had divine protection around it. What they mocked was chosen. What they attempted to stain is now shining brighter than before. Type Amen to get blessing 317. The person who held the evidence is finally speaking. They can't carry it anymore. It burns their spirit every time they stay silent. They'll come to you privately. They'll tremble. But they'll speak. They've seen the shift. They know time is up. They want to step out before the collapse swallows everyone involved. And as they confess, you'll feel both relief and sorrow. Relief that the truth is rising. Sorrow that it had to come this far. Type Amen to get blessing 655. An authority figure is also watching this unfold. Someone with power. Someone with reach. They've heard your name twice now in two different contexts, one lie, one truth. And they're beginning to search deeper. You'll be called into something soon. Don't be afraid. It will not be confrontation, it will be compensation. Your dignity, once shaken, is being reinstated. And this time, it comes with honor and reward. Type Amen to get blessing 4444. A door is opening that none of the liars can close. It was locked during the time of deception, but now it's swinging wide. This door leads to connections, respect, resources. The kind that the pranksters tried to keep from you. But they're no longer gatekeepers. They are being removed. One by one. Their influence is withering like grass beneath divine fire. They didn't just prank you, they touched heaven's anointed. That's not something anyone escapes from unscathed. Type Amen to get blessing 878. There will be a day very soon when they try to pretend it never happened. Don't argue. Just walk away. You won. Not by force. But by truth. People will speak of your strength for years to come. They'll say you handled it with class, with power, with grace. And those who tried to destroy you will watch your name be lifted in places they'll never enter again. Type Amen to get blessing 6161. Archangel Michael says, you have passed a deep spiritual test. The fire was real. But so was your resilience. You didn't curse them. You didn't return what they gave. And now heaven is repaying you with overflow. Watch as your influence grows. Watch as your peace multiplies. Watch as your name clears itself in places you never imagined. And as for them, pray for them from afar. But let God handle the judgment. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. They underestimated the spirit within you. They mistook your silence for weakness. But the heavens knew what you were made of. You are royal blood. Your story is not written in rumors. It's written in destiny. This season is now shifting from false accusation to divine acceleration, from pain to praise. And those who called you a joke will have no choice but to witness your rise. Type Amen to get blessing 3330. Soon, someone very unexpected will approach you. They were on the sidelines, watching. They believed the lies once. But now they believe in you. They have something to offer. It's tied to something you thought was lost. But it's not lost, it was protected until this moment. This person will want to work with you, elevate you, align with your truth. Accept it. They're being used to restore what was stolen. And what's coming is bigger than what the prank tried to destroy. Type Amen to get blessing 757. The truth is louder now. It's vibrating through conversations, breaking through timelines, seeping into minds. People are deleting posts, scrubbing stories, pretending they were never part of it. Let them. You are not chasing apologies. You are chasing purpose. And your purpose is showing up stronger than ever, bolder, braver, brighter. Type Amen to get blessing 929. The energy has shifted. What once felt like a weight is now fuel. You're moving faster. Thinking clearer. Loving deeper. The universe has aligned in your favor. You are protected. Elevated. Prepared. No prank, no lie, no person can stop what heaven has decreed. And this is only the beginning. Type Amen to get blessing 9999.